So, it turns out that Tijuana is now Mexico's microbrew capital. Mexico City, Guadalajara, Querétaro, Mexicali, and Tijuana are the main cities for microbrews in all of Mexico. Because we're so close to the border, we have access to a lot of the raw materials that the other cities don't have. So Mexico City, which has about 20 million people compared to 2 million in Tijuana, has about 16 to 20 microbrews. Here in Tijuana, we already have 40. In Tijuana, microbrews are really, really microbrews. This one here is Bociller, Cerveza Bociller, their wheat beer. As you know, Bociller is the family name of Damian and Rene from Sotano Suizo. They're about to start their own brewery here in Sotano Suizo. We're going to go see the kilns over here. We're going to go see where we're going to put them in a little bit. But I just found out that even though the microbrew scene is relatively new, you were telling me, Damian, how long have you been brewing your own beer?
I've been brewing 13 years now.
13 years. It might not seem like a lot, but here in Tijuana, here in Mexico, where beer was basically a monopoly, that's a long, long time. Salud.
Prost.
Prost. Prost. Definitely delicious. So tell me, what other varieties do you brew?
Well, our best sellers are, we have a stout, we have also an oatmeal stout, we have a porter, and we have the pale ales, which are becoming very big with more when we have tourism.
Yeah, I think Southern California, San Diego specifically, is very, very well known in the U.S. for their IPAs, for their pale ales,
double IPAs,
very hoppy, and I think it's a style that's being grown here. And again, I think we have a lot of that influence. This is the happy hour bell. It is one of the highlights of my life behind the bar at Sotano Suizo. This is a very, very select place. One of the world famous drinks in Tijuana. And we don't know if they were invented here in Tijuana, but I'm sure they have been perfected here, is el clamato. You see clamatos when you go to the store and it's your big jar like this one. But this is a clamato intensified on steroids, Tijuana style. Delicious, pimped out. It is great when you're hungover. It happened to me once in my life, so I had a clamato. It didn't happen ever before. So tell us a little bit about the clamato. What goes in the clamato, Damian?
We have clam and tomato juice. We have chopped clams. Of course, we have some celery. We have let's see, there's some spiciness, some Tabasco sauce, Worcestershire, some lemon, pepper, celery sauce, and oyster sauce. It's got a combination of many drinks.
Delicious. Highly recommended. Hangover helper and party starter. Clamato de Sotano Suizo. Fabuloso, Damian. We're gonna take a little tour over here, see where they're gonna have show you some of the machinery that they're gonna start off the brewery here, which is gonna be open in this month in August.
We're finishing our electrical installation and plumbing. Plumbing has been pretty crazy because there are a lot of chemicals involved, so you can't use just regular plumbing.
PVC?
Yeah, because you're gonna burn
So
the city.
all that's gonna be beer.
All that's gonna be beer, yes.
Can I have my house here?
Yeah, we can set up sleeping bags on it.
I wanna live here.
I'm already bringing my house. I have the sofa already here.
I want to live in Sotano Suizo, man. This is so cool. You get all the best games, you get the best people.
Well, and you know why? Because it's in Tijuana. It's the happiest place on earth.
It's the happiest place on earth.
You want to make us
We all
happy.
know that. So how many, what are these called in English?
These are fermenters. Actually, these are dual. They can be a fermenter or what's also called a serving tank.
Okay.
Which means you can pressurize beer there and sell it directly. Just hook it up to a glass line and start pouring beer to the glass.
Okay. Perfect. And it's going to be set up in the bag. It's going to be...
Yeah, we're making like a new face. So we have the main entrance and we have our back. So now we're going to have like two, not main entrances of course, but two entrances. balanced out. So
Let's
one's
taste
gonna
it.
be to the brewery, one's gonna be to the bar.
What's the available to everybody in the next month or so.